Welcome to Goat Island. I'm your host, the Big Ka Huzzi, and this is your weekly music. A lot of things have been happening in music, so we've got to talk about it. Starting off with the GOAT, the six-man Drake. The boy recently became the first ever artist to reach 115 billion streams on Spotify with 23 songs on his catalog, having exceeded 8 billion streams each. Now, The Weeknd may have more individual songs with over 1 billion streams, but the true king of the North, Aubrey, still wins overall. Goat shit, guys. In other rap news, recently, the short guy, Mr. They Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar won Album of the Year at the BET Awards, and I mean, are we surprised? Can't lie, album was good, but Album of the Year? Shout out to Drewski for showing he's still Team OVO when passing by Kendrick backstage. We don't just listen to rap on the island, we listen to legends. We're building our Mount Rushmore of non-rap music, and the theme of the month is timeless voices. Those artists that age like fine whiskey and still hit smoother than your ex's apologies. In this week's immortal face getting carved into Mount Rushy, Lionel Damn Richie. The man made ballads that could seduce a voicemail machine, a voice smoother than cocoa butter on a summer elbow, and had us dancing on ceilings before edibles were a thing. From Commodore's funk to solo silk, Lionel could cry on a track without raising his voice. Wedding songs, breakup anthems, cruise ship bangers. Versatility in velvet. And let's be real, nobody else could turn Hello into a global thirst trap. Lionel doesn't do eras, he is one. Play him at any family function, and one of the aunties are getting pregnant. The non-Drake song of the week is Blame You by O'Deal, because it reminds us that the type of people that always blame everyone else for how they feel is who we never want to be. But it does sound so sensational when O'Deal sings it though. Next, we cover the music talk, so it's on to what's dropping like it's hot. In the last week, we got both H's album 4 and AJ Tracey's Don't Die Before You're Dead album, making it a massive couple of days as Britain enters the What's Dropping in June chat. We still haven't had much time to digest the H album, which dropped less than a day ago, but I think we can confidently say the drop of the month is not from the USA, because Wayne picked the ball up and dropped that shit like he had butterfingers. Next week we'll decide whether the drop of the month is AJ Tracey's album or whether it's H's month. The month overall has been a bit weird, if we're being honest, but all things considered, combined with the fact that we got a Drake and Smiley single, Smiggy, we have to say it's a W month. Cause if the boy drops a song, a snippet, a trailer for an album, then it's a W month. That's just the way it is. And the album of the week that we don't need is the Bruce Springsteen Tracks 2, the Lost Albums, being released on the 27th of June. And why should they keep it? Cause it's 2025. The people who were around for the original tracks in 1998 have adult children already. No one's waiting for this. And who needs a DJ in 2025 when you have Spotify? It's time to do some curating with Spotify. If you don't recall, our current playlist is called There Is No Tomorrow. And it's for those sessions in the gym when you're tempted to phone it in or just cruise through. But you have to remember to leave it all with the weights. For the gains, damn it. Our 5 genres give you a nice mix of energy, sounds, drive, and relatable lines that really push you through those difficult workouts. You know what I mean? Eminem, before he grew the beard, don't worry. Eminem, some drill and trap, a little bit of techno, Drake talking shit, touch of movie montage jams and heavy metal. How could this not get you going in the gym? Remember, it's just one pick per genre weekly, and this is our 3rd week. The last picks will be made on week 10, with the playlist going live on our Spotify a week later. The picks for this week are Fight Music by D12 for the Angry Eminem song category. For Dark Trap Hits, we got Pure Cocaine by Lil Baby. Next is Holy Place by Bennett for heavy techno. And even though it's not a Drake song, that's still got Drake talking shit, our next pick is I'm On One by Future featuring Drizzy. And our last pick of the week is Usurper by Nakri, spelled Nxcre, and Villains for our heavy metal category. Now, all that's left for this episode is to look at the numbers, cause it's the rating segment. Starting with songs that our GOAT Drake refuses to release. We have a song, or rather a verse, that he wanted out, but Metro Boomin decided, nah, he didn't need a Drake verse. Right. Anyway, we're of course talking about the Drake verse on the unreleased version of Trance by Metro, Young Thug, and Travis Scott. And honestly, listen to the released version and then to the Drake version and try and tell me Drake's wasn't better. I mean, I've been cooped up all night. I've been cooped up all night. I'm on 2 Qs. I feel right. I'm so sleazy. Can't write. Been on FaceTime all night. Draining my battery, draining my life. Yeah. We go so far back in time. If we go talk to me, say what I like. Hey. We put on the feathers for this type of weather. She go to the club to bust up a dub. I thought it was love, it was what it was. We lit the city up, she does what she does. She should just leave all that shit where it was. I'm in my robe while I wait on the rub. She posted my crib, she taking it down. Let's keep it private cause I get around. I'ma just keep it real with you because I had to pick this shit up out the mud. Had to clean this shit up once. No man. How can you not want that verse? It's a 9 out of 10 from us on this one. And Metro, we still don't trust you nor forgive you for fucking this shit up. We're looking across the globe for different music that slaps, and this week's region-specific genre is Australian drill. That's right, the land of koalas, kangaroos, and oi bruv, hold my shiv. Just exported a genre that sounded like it grew up on both skins and stab wounds. Born from UK drill, but the Aussie said, let's add more chest, less chill. Now it's raw, relentless, and somehow still polite. Groups like 1-4, HP Boys, and Chillin' It are spinning tales of Western Sydney life, full of violence, loyalty, and night tech fleeces so tight they cut off circulation. Production's heavy, lyrics are local, and accents are thick enough to make subtitles sweat. But somehow ops still rhymes with cops. So the global message, universal. It's TikTok viral, gang censored, and surprisingly catchy for music that feels like it was recorded mid-chase. This gets a solid 7.5 out of 10 from us because it's like if Crocodile Dundee joined a drill set and never looked back. We're taking it back to the barbershop for the conversation of which era has the best rap and which rapper had the best run. And this week's rap run is Drake's run for the last decade, starting from 2015 until whenever he decides to stop, I guess. Look, I hear Take Care was his best album and we want the old Drake, but guess what? No one cares. Shut up. In 2015, Drake randomly dropped If You're Reading This Is Too Late. And guess what? It was. Because since then, Drake has just increased the gap between him and everyone else. At times, has it been quantity over quality? Yes. But his baseline's still way above anyone else's best. You're damn right. 3 solo mixtapes. 1 collab mixtape with Future. 2 collab albums. 1 with Savage and 1 with Party Next Door. And 5 solo albums. That's a total of 11 projects over the past decade. With the next one dropping soon, I'm sure this run gets a 9 out of 10 from us. Why not 10? Because as always with Drake, we're waiting on the next one. And this week's music movie is Renaissance, a film by Beyonce. Yes, it's technically a movie about music. No, we didn't need it. Yes, the Hive is already on X to complain about this criticism. Queen Bee decided 1 world tour, 1 album, and 1 near religious cult following wasn't enough. So now we're watching her watch herself be worshipped in IMAX. It's 2.5 hours of silver chrome, wind machines, and every camera angle except humility. Don't get us wrong, she's talented, but this wasn't a behind-the-scenes look. It was a controlled media sermon hosted by Virgo with Wi-Fi privileges. The whole thing feels like someone edited a TED Talk, a skincare ad, and a Vogue cover shoot into a mega church live stream and slapped a beat under it. This gets a 4 out of 10 from us because stunning visuals, great lighting, but zero plot. You'll feel inspired for like 7 minutes and then exhausted for 2 days. Honestly, we'd rather you not waste your time with this shit. That's a wrap for this week's music drop. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, drop a comment. And from Goat Island, this is the Big Ka Huzzi. Check you again.